Well, this is an early morning lull on board the Charles de Gaulle. Here on the deck you can see the jets that are being used constantly for operations, flying day and night. These behind me are the more modern Rafale, but also they're the Super Étendard. These are the older planes. Now there are 18 Rafale on board, 8 Super Étendard, and you can see the men during the day who make sure that they're going to work, make sure they're ready to fly. So the guys wearing red vests you will see, now they are the weapons engineers. We're not allowed to show their faces. We're not allowed to show the faces of the pilots either. People wearing green, well obviously I'm a visitor, but also engineers wear green. And the guys who are essentially in charge of the deck, they wear yellow. So they're the ones who will order the launch and the recovery of these jets throughout the day and the night as well. And this is how they launch the aircraft. You can still see a bit of the steam coming up from the steam catapults. There are 2 of these. Also behind them, part of the deck lifts to give more resistance for the jets to take off. Now, this aircraft carrier is about, the deck, 850 feet long, but they only use about 200 feet to launch, and they've got to go from 0 to about 150 miles an hour in the space of a few seconds. So incredible force being used and power to get these jets off as they go on their missions to Syria and Iraq. Well, this is essentially how you stop a fast jet on board an aircraft carrier. These cables, they have hooks on the planes which catch them. 3 cables across here. They try and catch the middle one. Often they catch the end one, and occasionally you will see a jet just go over because it's not going to catch them and then come back again. We're seeing about 20 sorties a day. Underneath this deck, of course, is all the mechanics for these cables, the arrestor gear, and even below that, then there are the lifts that take the aircraft, once they've flown missions, down to the engineering hangar to make sure they're ready for the next day. Now, the Charles de Gaulle has been doing this for the last 3 months, and of course, this just started days after the Paris attacks, so it's very personal for the pilots and the crew on board this mission.